The Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, or OECD, was established in 1961 to promote the economic and social conditions of people worldwide. It has 35 members, which are mainly developed countries, including the United States, Canada, Japan, Australia, and most European countries. The reason some countries have less inequality than others is due to a combination of factors. Some of the most important include disparity among top wage earners and low wage earners, the selection effect, and differential access to employment. Let's take a look at what each of these means and how they affect the overall average wage gap. The difference in pay between genders increases at the top. On average, women top earners receive 19.1% less than men. It is both agreed upon and statistically proven that fewer women occupy the top highly paid salary jobs thanks to a barrier colloquially referred to as the glass ceiling, the social barrier that prevents women from being amongst the top earners of an economy. Some of the countries where disparity among the top earners is particularly an issue include Japan, South Korea, Norway, and Iceland, whereas in the lower wage category, countries like New Zealand, Norway, and Greece have little gender differences, being in the neighborhood of 1 to 2%. While in Luxembourg, Lithuania, and Hungary, the pay is essentially equal. Employers in Poland, however, are paying women more than men in the low-wage earner category. The selection effect. In Greece and Spain, the pay women receive appears to be high. However, only the most qualified of women manage to be employed, and their higher pay inflates figures for women. Differential access to employment. The OECD has rules to address traditional gender inequality in the employment sector. However, there is a lack in proper implementation, leading to men still getting selected for better jobs. Consequently, women end up in lesser paying jobs. True equality. The social status of women has been improving in developed countries, which is reflected in the pay they receive. By 2013, in the United States and United Kingdom, the gender wage gap had decreased to half of what it was in 1975. In countries such as Belgium, Denmark, Norway, and New Zealand, the gender gap is less because of the better wage structure, which decreases pay inequality. Finally, here's a ranking of countries with the best female pay equality in the OECD. Number 1. New Zealand with a 5.62% gender wage gap. Belgium with 6.41%. Number 3 is Luxembourg with a 6.49. Number 4, Greece at 6.85. Number 5, Norway with a 7.01. Next up at 6 is Denmark, 7.80%. 7, Spain with an 8.65% gender wage gap. Number 8, Hungary with an 8.72%. In 9th place, Poland with a 10.62% gender wage gap. And finally, in 10th place, Italy with an 11.11% gender wage gap.